Hi guys, so we're Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey is an LA-based customized shoe company that specializes in providing women with exactly what they want. If Milk and Honey were a person, she would be the Pistol, the kind of girl you know who's at once cool and sophisticated, fun and irreverent. She knows what she wants, how she wants it, and how to get it. And she loves her high heels. We wanted to introduce the world to Milk and Honey as the Pistol, simultaneously confident, stylish, magnetic, and bold. So when we happened upon a place on campus where high heels weren't allowed, we thought, what would the Pistol do? Take a look.
Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messing where you shouldn't have been a messing, and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah.
Why this experience? We really wanted to call out the truth and tension of Milk and Honey, the truth being that women love high heels. The tension being that sometimes a world in high heels can be difficult to navigate. They're too high, they're too narrow, they're too pink. Milk and Honey aims to make a heeled world more accessible by making women feel so great in the shoes they're wearing that a graded bridge or a conventional experience or a boring convention isn't enough to stop them. Part of that comes from the customization factor. You can make your heels short, high. You can make them the shoes narrow, wide. You can make them red, pink, or blue. The other part comes from Milk and Honey's brand attitude, which is you look stylish, you look fabulous, and your shoes should shout that to the world. So, as we did in our experiment, Milk and Honey is essentially rolling out a runway for women everywhere to walk confident.
So was our experience engaging? We ran twice. We had 27 women walk the runway, 6 men walk the runway. But we don't gauge participation by those numbers alone. Participation for us is in the girls. Sure, it's the photos taken and the conversations had, and there were a lot of those. But it was the pistol within the girl that got them to walk the runway, to encourage others to participate, or to become a little bit more like the pistol by walking that runway. Okay, double-handed. So what did we learn? We have 3 key learnings from this, and that is that moving an experience from an exhibit to an actual experience is difficult. Moving from an appreciated exhibit to an exhibit that activates people is even more difficult. So the problem is that with our brand, the pistol doesn't live in the from column here, she lives in the to column. The second learning that we had then was that you have to iterate a lot to be a good designer and to have a good experience, and that's really hard, and if you don't do it, you'll fail. And the third thing was that the details really matter. The music and the signage and the critical mass that we were able to build was what made all of the difference between our first run and our second run, where basically all of the participants were in the second run. Where do we go from here? Give me 1 second. From here, we know that it's not about this small audience. We know that we need to get to a larger audience, and by doing that, we're going to use Facebook and YouTube and other social avenues. Because the larger audience is the pistol, and every woman has a little bit of pistol inside of her, and Milk and Honey makes the world their runway.